Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I want to share with you what is my approach as a holistic health coach to weight loss, fat loss, more function and more joy. Now stay tuned to the very end of this video because I'm going to give you some practical tips that you can start implementing today. But let me discuss how a holistic approach works to weight loss. Lots of people have tried diet, different types of nutritional tactics to lose weight, exercise, sometimes a combination of both, but that doesn't encompass everything that can be worked on. And it's about bringing harmony. Have you ever seen someone, like one person that just eats whatever they want, doesn't gain weight? Another person eats just one bit of carbs, instant weight, water gain. So what's the difference? We all have the same biology, we all have the same organs, and the body is so similar. Yet the way it acts and produces different chemicals can be so different. So this is where the holistic approach comes in, because each person is completely unique and had different experiences, perceptions, life and events that are different to everyone else, and this actually changes the way your body interacts with substances, as well as whether it thinks you need to lose weight or gain weight. So first, I would say, if you're struggling, if you've been trying for a long time to lose weight and it's just stubborn, we need to break it down into what types of fat there is. Now you have a type of fat that is like fuel, is storage, where you've consumed a lot of food and your body's holding on to this fat in case you go into starvation. The second type is actually toxic fat. This is fat that surrounds a toxin because it's dangerous and it doesn't want to get into the body, and the fats actually are protecting your other cells from interacting with these toxins. Now a lot of stubborn weight is toxic weight. If you've tried dieting and if you've tried exercise and a bit of both and you just can't lose them extra pounds and weight's just not moving, it's often that you've got a lot of toxic weight. Now how do you get rid of toxic weight? Your body naturally detoxifies chemicals unless it's not safe. Your body is intelligent. It's making the most ideal choice for you in your current environment and situation to sustain itself, to live, to thrive as best it can given the circumstances. So if you're struggling with losing that toxic weight, it's not about exercising more, it's not so much about optimizing your diet, it's actually catering your exercise and your diet to the possibility that you have toxins within the body. So this comes down to your detox system, your liver, your digestive tract. Now in order for your body to release them toxins, a little bit can come out through breath. The rest comes out through our waste. Some can come out through the skin. Now ideally you don't want it to be coming out through your skin. That's when you have breakouts, and spots and things. Have you ever done a heavy detox plan and you've just come out in all these spots? That's because your digestion tract, your guts, are not flowing optimum for your body to secrete it out as waste. So it's getting back into the bloodstream. It's circulating around your body and trying to get out anywhere it can before it gets to your vital organs. So it starts breaking out in your skin, and especially we get it on the face, because the last thing that your body wants is them toxins going into the brain. So it starts to break out through the neck and the face before it gets to the brain. It's like a defense mechanism, a protective mechanism to protect you and your vital organs. So first you want to look at how often do you go to toilet. Are you going to toilet multiple times a day? Do you go at least once for every reasonable sized meal you eat? And this should be one of the first things you look at, one of the first things you assess about yourself is, are you going to toilet regular? Do you urinate with ease and decent volume? Do you go for, let's call it number 2, regular, easily, with a decent consistency and volume to the amount of food you're eating? If no, let's get into that issue. That's working on your digestion. Sometimes it's actually giving your body more of a break between meals, slowing down the amount you eat, especially snacking, but the amount you eat and making sure that the food you eat is of least amount of stress to the system. The best way I can give the example of this is a post office. What does a post office do? It takes in deliveries and delivers them somewhere. It takes in parcels, packages, letters, and then puts them where they need to go. Depending on the quality of the label, the handwriting, is how easily and smoothly and swiftly this is done. So it's like this with your food. If your food is labelled in a sense that it's easy, now if you go into a shop and you was only to buy a product that doesn't have a label, yeah, with ingredients on it, you're really only going to be in your fruit and vegetable section. And this is minimal amount of impact on your system to digest the process. So up in the quantity and quality of your vegetables and your fruits is going to be easier to digest on the system. It's less process, less stress. Yet giving longer breaks between meals is going to put less pressure, less stress. Stomach massages, yeah, to optimize the flow. And you can bring in some breath work, making sure when you breathe, you're using your diaphragm, put your hands on your stomach and feel your belly expand with your deep breath, and then squeeze it all out. This creates motion within the gut, yeah, helping things move, helping things optimize. Yeah, we also have to look in, so if we've looked at chemical stresses, which is what you eat and what you don't eat. And we look at mental stress, how much is the mind running and going on and on? Are you overthinking? Are you in constant stress? Have you got a lot of pressure in life? This is going to put your body into a state of stress, and it's not optimal to detox in stress. Because the body wants to get rid of, and the mind wants to get rid of any stresses before doing a process that takes a lot of energy for the body to do. So you need to be in a relaxed state. Have you heard of the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system? These fight or flight or attack and defense, as I call it, or rest and rejuvenate. And this is where detoxification happens. And this is where the toxins are able to be processed, and your body is able to rebalance itself and calibrate, optimize. But you can't get there in a stressful state. So if your mind is stressed, if you're overthinking, if you're puzzled, if you're just confused about life, or you just have a lot of work, or lots of other people you're responsible for, these can all put you in constant stress, stopping you from getting into that detox state, stopping you being able to lose them stubborn pounds of weight that you don't need or want. Yeah? And thirdly, we have to look at the actual physical body and its nervous system. Is your body under physical, actual strain and pressure? Have you had an injury or an accident that's actually changed and misshapen the form of your spine, causing an impact or some sort of slowing down of nerve function? Yeah? Like, you ever heard people have whiplash where their neck goes and then there's got a lot of stiffness and pain, and this can cause a lot of problems. So it's looking at the spine and saying, is there particular posture exercises to open and release the spine so that the nervous system can flow more openly, especially looking at where the nerves in the lower back, upper lower back, connect to the stomach and the intestinal organs. Are they getting optimal flow from the nervous system? Yeah? Your nervous system's a master controller of every action within your body. So if that's compromised, you're going to have compromised action in your process of the body. So this is where the holistic approach comes in. It's not looking at just your food. It's not looking at just your exercise. You've got to look at the mind, your thoughts and your intellect, your perception, your intentions. You've got to look at the physical body, assess all the symptoms to see what is that indicating, what's the root cause within the body that's causing issues. Then you've got to look at the consumption, the chemical, what is the nutrition, what is the food, what is the process. Yeah. And like I said, and if that mind stress and that life stress, it's looking at the whole picture. Where's your place? Where's your purpose? Yeah, where's your faith? Where's your perception and intentions on life itself? Yeah, this encompasses an all-encompassing process to analyze and assess so you can create the optimal actions for the goals of health that you want to achieve. And that's exactly why I became a health coach, to help people like you with tips and tools to utilize unique to them and their life to achieve their health goals, to optimize their life and love it on the way. Not wait to get there to feel great, feel it on the way. So that's exactly why I've created CoachGreenheart.com, where I offer consultations and action plans, as well as monthly programs and 3-month programs. So I'd recommend go check that out. It may interest you. There's other videos on that website that may just give you some insights that could really help you. Also, you'll learn a lot more about me. But subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I take recommendations. I'm tailoring this content to the viewers, to create as much holistic health awareness as possible for you and others. So if you've got a question, drop it in the comments. If you want me to talk about a specific question or regarding any form of health and life, put it in the questions and I'll start making videos tailored towards that content, because that's what you're asking for. And if you hit the like button, I know this video resonated with you, gave you some help, and that's going to then again make me make more content in that area. So I really appreciate the like, the subscribe and the comment. It really helps aid me in my journey of creating this holistic awareness. And here's some tips for you to get straight into. Yeah, so we can work on them 3 issues. Yeah, so for your mind, it's taking times for silence. Yeah, for your body, it's actually less impactful, stressful exercise. And you can combine these two. And the consumption, and we'll combine all 3. Yeah, so in the morning, don't consume anything but water. Yeah, maybe a pinch of salt in there if you feel you're very low on energy, a little bit of minerals to vitalize your system. Yeah, and then go for a walk, 20 to 45 minutes, at a pace where it's not too easy, but you're not out of breath. Yeah, you could have a conversation on the walk if you wanted, but that's about the energy level that you want to use. Yeah, you're not strolling, but you just got a nice pace, consistent pace to your walk. Do that 20 to 45 minutes, and in that time, think of nothing else but your appreciation for life and being able to walk, to be present in that moment, to not think of what you got to do later in the day, to not think of someone you got a message, some responsibility. Try every moment you can to notice when them thoughts arise and clear them out by looking around at the environment you're in and looking for things to appreciate. And if you can't see anything to appreciate in your environment, look to yourself. Look to you. You're unique. You're significant. Yeah? Empower yourself with encouraging thoughts and appreciate your own self. Appreciate your body for the ability to walk no matter how limited that may be. Yeah? Appreciate yourself for being able to digest food. Appreciate yourself for being on a goal of self-development. Yeah? Don't be angry at yourself for having the weight that you've got and how annoyed or disgusted you may be. Rid yourself of all them thoughts. Only appreciation that you're loving and caring for your body. That's why you're trying to lose weight, because you love yourself and you love your body. Now, if you can hold that intention and that thought process for as long as possible during that walk, smile when you can, engage with people, look them in the eyes and smile and say good day, hello. Keeping yourself in this state relaxes the system. Not consuming any food relaxes the system. Yeah? Walking with good posture and being in constant motion ups your lymphatic system, helps the toxins start to mobilise, but you need to be in an unstressed state. So try that for 7 days. Yeah, to de-stress yourself, to get yourself to start burning them toxins and releasing them toxins. Get that mobilising, get that walking every day, every morning, 20 to 45 minutes minimum. Yeah, implement that into your day with a state of appreciation and gratitude and love. Have a beautiful day. Drop a comment if that helped, or if you want to know more. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you.